everyone doing? It's Cleofa here and welcome to Crafting Shed. For today's tutorial, it's a very easy project. I'm going to show you how to crochet this scarf with pockets. The pockets are at both ends of the scarf so you can also warm your hands, not just your neck. They are designed with a folded triangle embellished with buttons to have a unique look. Now let's get started. For the materials, you can use your favorite yarn. I'm using size 4 medium weight yarn and this is about 500 yards. For the crochet hook, I use size H 5mm crochet hook. I also needed a pair of scissors, blunt needle, markers, and tape measure. Let's start with a knot and start with row 1. Row 1 is the tip of the triangle. So chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet in 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet in this chain. And double crochet in the next 2 chains. And we're done with row 1. And it looks like this. Row 2. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet in 4th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet in this chain. Double crochet in the next 2 chains. So here, next one. Double crochet in this chain and in the next. Then turn the first row like this. Turn it like this. Then we're going to skip these double crochets and go to the top of the beginning chain 3 right here, or the turning chain right here on top chain. We're going to slip stitch on this chain. Then chain 3, double crochet in the same stitch. Then double crochet in the next 2 chains right here, 1, and in the next chain right here, 2. And we just did row 2 and this is what it looks like. Row 3. From here we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet in 4th chain from hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet in this chain. Double crochet in the next 2 chains, starting here, 1 and 2. Then turn. It looks like this. Turn the prior rows like this. And then slip stitch in top of the chain 3 right here. Slip stitch on this chain. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet in the same stitch right here. Then double crochet in the next 2 chains. This one here, 1 and 2 in the next one right here. Then repeat on the chain 3 right here. Slip stitch on top of this chain 3 again. Slip stitch like this. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Double crochet in the same stitch right here. And double crochet in the next 2 chains right here. Next chain is here. Double crochet in this chain. And one last double crochet in the last chain. And we are done with row 3. And this is what it looks like. Row 4. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double crochet in 4th chain from hook. So here, this is the 4th chain. Double crochet in this chain. Double crochet in the next 2 chains. This one, 1 and 2. Then turn the prior rows like this, and on top of the chain 3, this chain 3, and the top chain, slip stitch on that chain like this, slip stitch, then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the same stitch, double crochet in the next 2 chains, these 2, so here 1 and another one in the next chain. Then repeat in the next chain 3 on top of the chain 3 right here, slip stitch on the top chain right here, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the same stitch, and double crochet in the next 2 chains. So this chain, double crochet, and double crochet in the next chain right here. Repeat one more time. Slip stitch in the chain 3 right here on top of the chain 3 and this chain, slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the same stitch, and to end the row, double crochet in the last 2 chains. So in the next chain right here, double crochet, and one last double crochet in the last chain right here. So this is how to end row 4, and this is what row 4 looks like. Row 5. So I'm going to straighten, because this is a wave, I'm going to straighten this in row 5. So row 5 is chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet in second chain from hook, so 1, 2, single crochet in this chain. Chain 1, skip the next chain, skip this one, and double crochet in the next chain right here. Then turn the prior rows like this, slip stitch in top of the chain 3, this is the chain 3, slip stitch in the top chain right here, so like this, slip stitch, then single crochet, chain 1, and single crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, skip the next chain, skip this one, and double crochet in the next chain right here. And this is what it looks like. Then repeat, slip stitch in the top chain of chain 3 right here. So this is the top chain, slip stitch on this chain, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, skip the next chain, and double crochet in the next chain right here. And this is what it looks like. Repeat, slip stitch on top of the chain 3 right here, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, chain 1, skip the next chain, and double crochet in the next chain right here. And the last repeat, slip stitch in the top chain of chain 3 right here, chain 1, single crochet in same stitch, chain 1, skip the next chain, and double crochet in the last chain right here to end row 5. So this is how to end row 5, and this is what row 5 looks like. Row 6, chain 2, turn, double crochet in the next chain 1 space right here, double crochet in the next stitch, this one here, chain 3, 3 double crochets in the next stitch right here on this stitch, 3 double crochets, all in the same stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. Skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in the next stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is what it looks like. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets in the next stitch right here. So all in the same stitch, 1, 2, and 3. Skip the next stitch, skip 1 stitch, skip this one, and single crochet in the next stitch right here. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Skip the next stitch and double crochet in the last 3 stitches starting here. So 1, 2, and the last stitch is on the top chain 3. So this is how to end row 6, and this is what row 6 looks like. Row 7. Chain 2, 1, 2, turn. Skip the first stitch, double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 double crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, and 3. This is what it looks like. Skip the double crochets and single crochet in the chain 3 space. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is what it looks like. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, and 3. Skip the 3 double crochets and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3 and double crochet in the last 3 stitches starting here, 1, 2, and the last stitch would be on top of the beginning chain 2 right here. So this is how to end row 7, and this is what row 7 looks like. Row 8 is a repeat of row 7, but I'm just gonna show you one more time. So chain 2, turn, skip the first stitch, double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 1, 2. Chain 3, 3 double crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3. Skip the double crochets and single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 3, this is what it looks like. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 double crochets in the next chain 3 space, 1, 2, and 3. Skip the double crochets and single crochet in the next chain 3 space right here. Chain 3 and double crochet in the last 3 stitches starting here, 1, 2, and 3. So this is how to end row 8, and this is what row 8 looks like. or a repeat of row 7. Rows 9 to 90 or until you reach your desired measurement, repeat row 8. So I'm going to continue my work. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back when I'm done with row 90 to show you the next step. And this is now what the piece looks like after row 90. So we started here on the right from the pointed end and going to the left. And the last row is here on the left. Now I'm going to crochet one more row because I want a straight last row. So for the last row, I'm going to straighten this row because there are dips right here. So this one. So chain 1. Turn, skip the first stitch and single crochet in the next 2 stitches starting here, 1 and 2. Single crochet in the next chain 3 space right here. Half double crochet in the same chain 3 space. Half double crochet. Double crochet in the next stitch or the chain 1 under single crochet right here. So this is double crochet. And half double crochet in the next stitch or the next double crochet. This one here. So this is half double crochet. Skip the next stitch. So skip this one, and single crochet in the next stitch right here. Single crochet in the next chain 3 space and single crochet in the next 5 stitches starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is what it looks like so far. Single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Half double crochet in the same chain 3 space. Double crochet in the next stitch right here. And half double crochet in the next stitch right here. Half double crochet. Skip the next stitch and single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next chain 3 space and single crochet in the last 3 stitches starting here, 1, 2, and 3 on top of the beginning chain. So this is how to end the last row, and this is what the last row looks like. Then fasten off and leave a long tail. We're going to use this tail to sew the 2 strips together. Leave a long tail and cut. And this is now what the piece looks like after the last row, which is now straight. Next is I'm going to work on the tip right here. So on the triangle tip, fold it this way like this. And get our button and sew the button right here. And this is now what it looks like after the button is sewn. And I also sew like this. I also sew the tip right here. And flip the piece like this and fold it like this. Measure about 8 inches or your desired measurement. So mine is 8 inches for my pocket. Then I'm going to sew the side here to close for the pocket and this side also. And this is now what it looks like after the sides are sewn together. And I have now the pocket. So I'm just use running stitch to sew these sides together. So this is running stitch. And this is now my pocket. And this is now what the piece looks like after doing the pocket. And this would be the strip for the first half of the scarf. So make another strip of exactly the same pattern for the other half of the scarf. And this strip measures about 42 inches. And these are now the 2 strips that I have for both sides. So one side and this side is the other half. So close the gap at the center, then sew these edges together to make it one piece. And this is now what it looks like after the edges are sewn together to make the scarf into one piece. I use whip stitch to sew the edges together. And now we're done. This is now what the piece looks like, all cleaned up and all done. If you're new to my channel, please check out my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video and please subscribe.